Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I'm making a video. I haven't made a YouTube video in forever. I'm sorry, I accidentally kind of neglected my YouTube and I never said what happened. Basically, I was trying to make my PC, and so my next two videos that I had planned to post had to do with my PC, and I couldn't get my PC up and running until like way later than expected. So I haven't made any YouTube videos in general, because I've been sad over the fact that I couldn't post the two that I wanted to post, which should be coming out soon. Hopefully next week, both of those two videos should be edited and uploaded. Anyways, not the point. So today's video, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys my extensive Happy Meal toy collection. So here's the thing. I didn't think I had a problem until I realized. So I have a drawer in my desk that is just entirely filled with Happy Meal toys. You can't see it, but it's about the same size as this shoebox, which is like halfway filled up with Happy Meal toys. And then my beautiful bucket that I made is completely filled to the top with Happy Meal toys. Everything in this bucket was on my shelf, and I need to remember to put it back up there. That's why they're in this bucket and not somewhere else. Anyway, so I'm going to go over everything that I have. I originally was going to organize it, and then I realized that's a lot of work. So I'm just going to go ahead and start off with the simple things. I have 4 Pokemon cards. These actually came in packs of Pokemon cards, and somewhere I have a stack that's just a bunch of Pokemon cards, but I have 4 that are in frames and like little card holder things, so I thought I would show those off. Another thing that we had, Battleship. For some reason, we had like a little period of time when we had a bunch of Hasbro games. So I have Battleship, I have Trouble, and all of these games are fully functional. Like, you can actually play all of these games. We have Operation, Hungry Hippos, Connect 4. We got all the games. I mean, honestly, these are like perfect if you ever want to go to a restaurant like Olive Garden or something and you want to play a little table game. Perfection. Those are like perfect for that. I also have a bunch of Marvel stuff. That's what the majority of the stuff in this bucket is. The entire second set, the second series of Marvel things that they did, I got all of those. I even have a few from the older one. I have this, which apparently I didn't know this, but if you press this button, his arms glow in the dark. Oh wait, I need to turn it on first. If you press the button, his arms glow. I didn't know that until like the other day. I figured that out on accident. But yeah, I have a bunch of random Marvel stuff. Okay, I'm sorry there was a really awkward cut there that had like no warning that there was going to be a cut. I just like had to organize everything because my thoughts just got in the way. Also, I didn't show this earlier, but I also have a Monopoly game. This one is like Monopoly Junior, if you've ever played Monopoly Junior. Quite literally, you just go, and if you land on a place, you automatically get it. And basically, you just go around the board until every single place has been bought, and whoever has the most places wins. You don't have any money that you need to worry about. You don't have to worry about, like, spending too much. You just go around until every single piece on the board has been claimed. This is a Trolls doll. I only have one thing from this set because this set was actually before I even started working at McDonald's. I only have this because for some reason this toy was just randomly sitting there on a shelf for like the longest time, and I was like, you know what, I'm taking it because no one else is ever going to use it, so I decided I wanted it. Also, speaking of having random toys that don't come in a set, we also randomly had these Beyblade things, which actually worked surprisingly well. If I have time at the end of this video, I'll show you guys how these work, because they're actually surprisingly like pretty good. Another thing that was just random that we just had because we were in between toys and we're like, oh, we need something to put in them. Fast and Furious. There's a button on here, but I don't think it does anything. And then same with this has a button, and oh, I didn't think it did anything. That is like the most useless thing ever. But cool, love that. I'm assuming that this is supposed to do like the same thing, but the thing's like jammed or something. Oh my god, wait, no, there's like little saw blades. Wait a second. Oh, this is so cool. You see, this is why I have these, because I'm 17, but I'm still a child at heart, so figuring out how these things work is so much fun to me. Anyways, not the point. I have Jack from Incredibles. I have a bunch of stuff from the movie Soul. I'm sorry I do not remember any of these people's names right now. I have the cat. For some reason, I have 2 of the cats. And then obviously I have Joe himself, the man, the myth, the legend, which is reversible because he has the soul version and then the actual version. I think that the cat's the same way. Yeah, the cat's the same way. yeah, so I have all these little plushy things. I also have these Disney toys because we had to ship the box back, and they're like, well, since the box is already open, I guess if you want one, you can take one. I don't know if we were supposed to do that, but we did. So yeah, Disney. For some reason, I have 2 of the Donald Duck ones. I don't know why that happened. It just kind of did. I also have Hollywood Terror. The Hollywood Tower of Terror. This ride is pretty dope. If you ever get the chance to go on it, if you're ever in Disney Florida, you should do it. The reason I say the Disney in Florida is because the one in California recently changed theirs. So instead of it being the Hollywood Tower of Terror, it's like some Guardians of the Galaxy type thing, which I'm kind of jealous of, but we're getting an entire Guardians of the Galaxy world in Epcot, so I kind of don't mind. Anyways, I also have a dinosaur. I have another dinosaur somewhere. Here it is. He's still in his egg. If you asked me to name these dinosaurs and you gave me a list of names, I guarantee you I would get it 100% wrong. I don't know anything about dinosaurs at all, and I've watched multiple of the Jurassic Park movies and one of the Jurassic World movies, so I should know at least, you know, a couple things, but I don't. I'm clueless. I'm really not smart. I also have a Rubik's Cube, and on top of that, I have 2 other Rubik's Cube type toys. This one's a build your own Rubik's Cube, and it just comes in a bunch of different pieces, and you had to put them together. It's 5 pieces, so realistically, this toy is for a child because I was able to solve it in like 30 seconds, and I was very disappointed. And then I remembered that these aren't for me; these are for like actual legitimate kids. So yeah, these are the things we currently have at our stores. We have Star Wars or we have Disney Princess. I couldn't figure out how to shoot these. These come with little discs and you're supposed to be able to shoot them. And I've been trying to figure out how to shoot them, but they don't work very well. And I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I'm a 17-year-old boy who is currently only enrolled in college classes. So if it is possible, I would be able to figure it out, right? Like, that's decent logic, right? I don't know. Also, recently, I don't know why we had these, but we had these little Scooby-Doo bobbleheads. I got Fred, and then later the next day, I found out we had Shaggy. So I got Shaggy as well. They're fun. I love these so much. Also, I got Dory. I've been told a lot of times that I seem like Dory because of how easily I lose track of what I'm talking about and how often I am forgetful. I don't have short-term memory loss. I don't have short-term memory loss. There we go. I said the word right. But like, yeah, there's sometimes I just randomly like will be talking about something and I will literally forget what I'm talking about as I'm talking about it. So I'm sorry in advance if we're ever having a conversation and that happens. That's just how I am sometimes. I also have this toy from Onward. I don't even know where this came from because once again, this was not something that they had while I worked there. So either my sister gave it to me or once again, I found it in a random shelf and I'm like, no one's ever going to do anything with this. So I took it. I don't know. The majority of these I bought because I don't eat a lot. So sometimes when I go on break, I'm like, I'm just going to get a Happy Meal. So that's where the majority of these have came from. But yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it for this section of the video. I am going to go and show you guys how these things work because I think that they are really cool. So yeah, we're going to cut to that part. Okay, wait. So before I get to that, I figured out how this works. So there's a little wheel underneath it, and I'm imagining you're supposed to like spin it on a thing, but I figured out you can like... Okay, frick, it just worked before I started recording. Okay, no, it got jammed. Okay, so you put it down like that, and then... No, frick, it was just working. No, stop that. Ah, that's so cool. It actually shot. Okay, wait. Okay, also, I just wanted to talk about, this is the red one, right? You see it? You see how there's like a little 3-line design? I'm going to quickly grab the green one, right? Wait for it. Trust me, this is going to be worth the wait. Unless it's not. And in that case, it's really, you're going to be disappointed. But look, doesn't that look like the monster design? One of my managers pointed that out to me, and I was like, oh my god, you are 100% correct. That is hilarious. But yeah, so you just put it in there, push it down, and it takes forever to work, But I mean, when it does, it's really cool. I feel so accomplished that I figured this out. I'm a 17-year-old boy. I should not have gotten that excited about this. What can I say? Happy Meals? They're for people of all ages, man. It doesn't matter how old you are. You get a Happy Meal and you play with the Happy Meal toy. This is at least like 10 minutes of fun for anybody of any age. As long as you have an imagination and you're not like a buzzkill who's like, oh my god, you're an adult. You shouldn't be doing that. Have fun. Live your life. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways. Beyblade time. Let's get to that. Oh, okay, what's up? So anyways, I didn't have time to show you guys what I'm doing upstairs because I don't have enough space to do it upstairs. So Beyblades, right? These things aren't like the typical ripcord Beyblades. They have a little button here that you press and then they shoot out, and they actually work surprisingly well. So I'm going to quickly show you guys how they work. I'm going to start off by saying, first of all, that when I say they work really well, I mean that they can, like, spin for a long period of time. Obviously, if you use these against actual Beyblades, they're probably not going to work very well. But, yeah, basically, you push them in and then they spin. That one did not go very well, but the yellow one's still going strong here. But, yeah, just like most other Happy Meal toys, these are very hit or miss. There will be times when they work amazingly well, and there will be times when they don't work amazingly well. Like, this one, for instance, it's spun well, but the problem is they go too far, so if you don't have a battle arena for it, it's not going to work out very well. Okay, and I also just wanted to show, look how well this one spun, and lastly, right before I let you guys go, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a really cool shot that I got of them in slow motion crashing into each other. I just thought that this was a really cool thing, so I thought I would share it with you guys. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.